The hate towards Blackpink has become like a trend in K-pop world. This girl group is so huge nowadays and so many people talk about them that it is a bit hard to ignore the hate tendency that has started after their popularity. Most of the people, especially Blinks, who love and support these four talented and hardworking women, will agree on this fact. Blackpink is not overrated and they deserve every single success they have achieved while working their asses off. On the other hand, there are people who don't and can't understand why Blackpink is considered as the best girl group in K-pop. They leave hate comments and try to diss Blackpink's image, trying to prove that these girls are nothing and that they are successful just because of their beauty. You can find many videos online that discuss this topic. Some of them try to diss their company YG for the things Blackpink does or isn't doing right. But some of them diss the ability of group members and their talents. So this is the exact moment where the problem starts. First of all, we have to make clear that we appreciate everyone's opinion about any topic because we are free to share our thoughts about whatever we want to. This is not a hate video but rather a response video to some video called Why Blackpink Are Terrible Performers. If you haven't seen the original video, then go check it out and come back to this one. The creator of the video shares her opinions about some topics, so we'll try to address some of them to prove that Blackpink are in fact great performers. In the video, the first discussed topic is MR removed clips, where Blackpink is lacking in their performances.
I've seen a lot of MR removed videos for Blackpink, and people seem to think that they're quite terrible performers.
It already gets interesting with this statement because all of K-pop fandoms, all of us agreed that we don't size someone's ability to sing while using MR removed clips as an argument. This isn't fair, but that's just the beginning. Let's see what else we have to hear.
That being said, I wanted to take a deep dive into why their performances seem to be lacking and compare them to our Lord and Savior's 21. Wait, Kevin, why do we need to compare them to 21 though?
Wait, are you guys hearing what we are hearing right now? Compare two different groups to each other just to say one is better and bring down the other? I thought comparing was something we left in 2017, but she is still playing with it. But that's just her opinion. So finally she gets to the point and names the common reasons why she thinks that Blackpink are terrible performers.
We're talking about how every single aspect of every single one of their performances is so strategically planned out that there's no room for originality. If you put Blackpink's performances side by side, you will see that every hair flip, every head movement, every specific hand movement is carefully choreographed, which makes their performances seem forced.
Now I just want to take a deep breath and say that it's ridiculous. We are talking about K-pop, and the whole point of it is to have planned stages, choreos that you don't change while being on a comeback show. How is it weird that Blackpink does that too? As I recall, every single K-pop group does that. That's how we get stage mix videos. It's a must for comeback performances to look the same. Every camera angle, every move, every movement is planned there, so the stage will look perfect. That's the whole point of it. It's not just Blackpink.
This also makes them seem like they're unable to come up with something of their own, especially during parts where they are centered and have so much potential to really change things up.
Once again, in this video, we see some comeback show performances that need to look perfect. That's why this show exists in the first place. If you are talking about originality, you need to show us their concert videos, where they are free to do whatever they want. So we have lots of ad-libs, lots of energy and interaction with the crowd. They are always hyping the audience, they are always very energetic and in fact change a lot in their choreos. But I can hear you talking about that. You can actually hear them sing. She says for the second reason, and when you thought it wouldn't get worse, it does. Again, she's showing us comeback show stages where no one is supposed to sing live. First of all, they are performing their brand new songs with brand new dances. It's not a live singing competition. It's not something Blackpink invented. It's been going for ages, pre-recorded performances just to promote their new songs. Don't put too much thoughts into it because you can judge based on that stages. If you want to sound relevant, please show me their real performances too, where they are supposed to sing live and they do it. There are actual live performances and a bunch of them that you can easily find. For example, their concert stages, especially Rosé's one, because in her solo stage she even sings without background music and her voice is like heaven to your ears. These are just irrelevant proofs, and it's sad that a lot of people are agreeing with these topics in comments, and it brings unnecessary hate towards Blackpink. How many times these girls need to prove themselves? They have great vocals and they are improving every single day. They are amazing dancers, performers, and idols, especially for young girls. So even though everyone can have their own opinion and maybe not everyone will love them and acknowledge their abilities, still we think that you don't need to go into these details to bring them down and to call them terrible performers. Once again, this video was just a response message towards hate tendency that Blackpink gets these days. We hope you enjoyed it and tell us what you think about this topic in the comments down below.